Welcome back, Storytimers! Today's read aloud is Allie's Howlin Halloween Adventure. Allie's Adventures by Shawna James and Alexandria R. James. Allie, her younger sister Marie, and her friend Ryan were walking home from school the day before Halloween, and they were getting really excited about trick-or-treating. "I'm going to be a superhero," Ryan commented. "Or maybe a rapper." "I'll be a cat," Marie announced. "I think I'll be a princess again," Allie said thoughtfully. "Trick-or-treating is so much fun," Marie exclaimed, jumping up and down. As the kids came near the spooky house, its empty windows seemed to stare back at them, a shutter flapping in the wind with a clack, clack, clack sound. "Let's cross the street," Allie shivered as she looked over at the shadowy house and saw the grumpy man who lived there. The children quickly crossed to the other side of the road. "That house is scary," Marie whispered. "It's creepy, it's sleepy, it's dim and it's grim," Ryan rapped. "Shh," Allie warned nervously, putting a finger up to her lips. "What if he hears you?" "I bet he can't hear us. He ain't even near us. He can't shear us," Ryan rapped as they continued walking. Allie laughed. "Shear? Like to shear a sheep? Hey, it rhymes, okay?" Allie waved goodbye to Ryan when they reached the corner near his house. "See you tomorrow," she said. "Catch you on the flip side," Ryan smiled. When Allie and Marie got home, they ate a snack at the table and then started their homework. While the girls were studying, they overheard the parents talking. "I think he was a doctor in the army," Allie's dad said. "I feel bad for him. He lives all alone in that old house," Allie's mother was saying. "Yeah, and his yard could use some weeding. His trees could use a good trimming too," Allie's father replied. "Maybe we could help him." "I don't know. Maybe we should mind our own business," Allie's father questioned. "He probably has a family that can take care of him." "Maybe his family lives far away." Allie listened to her parents and thought for a minute. It sounded like they were talking about the scary man who lived down the street. She remembered that all the older kids stayed away from him. Allie's parents always waved and said hello to him. Allie wondered if she said hi to him too. The next evening, Allie, Marie and Ryan put on their costumes to go trick-or-treating. It was a perfect night for Halloween. The leaves were rustling in the darkness as the tree branches creaked in the wind. The wind swept through the trees as the three children visited the houses along their street, and it didn't take long before their candy bags began to feel heavy. A strong gust of wind whipped over them. Startled by the howling wind and breaking branches, Allie grabbed Marie by the hand and the trio took off running towards the closest house with a light on. Glancing up to see the trees dancing wildly, they could see branches cracking and flying around them. They darted up the sidewalk towards the safety of the neighbour's lit porch. Ryan, Allie and Marie stopped abruptly as they looked up at the old army doctor's frightening house. Allie gulped. The house seemed to hum and groan with the winds. They could see a shadowy figure standing on the porch. "I dare one of you to go up those stairs," Ryan whispered. "I dare Marie to do it," Allie replied quickly. Marie looked at the house, then looked back at Allie, her eyes wide with fear. "What will you give me if I do it?" she stammered. "2 chocolate bars." "3," Marie insisted. Allie hesitated. "Okay." Allie held her breath as Marie ran up the stairs. The steps squeaked when Marie tripped on her cat tail and fell near the porch. His shadow appeared near the doorway as the peculiar old man slowly made his way over to Marie. "Are you okay?" he asked Marie as he extended a hand to help her up. "Yeah, I'm fine. What's your name?" Marie inquired. With all the overgrown trees in the yard swaying in the howling wind, it was still a little too dark for Allie to see clearly as she and Ryan made their way towards the staircase. "My dad says you are a doctor. Are you a doctor?" Marie quizzed him. Allie and Ryan edged their way cautiously up the stairs. Allie felt terrible. Her sister could be in danger and she had dared her to do it. As Allie inched closer to Marie, the man handed Marie some candy. "It's all I've got," he muttered. "My dad says you were in the army." "Were you in the army?" Marie rambled on. "Why is your yard so messy? Do you need help?" "Yes, I was in the army. I got hurt. I haven't been able to take care of my yard since," he replied in a raspy voice. "Marie, just say thank you for the treats, please," Allie said, trying to grab her sister's arm. As Allie stepped closer, she could see the man better in the light. He didn't look scary to her at all. He just looked like Ryan's grandpa, smiling and leaning on his cane. "It's okay, I don't mind the questions," the man said. He turned and smiled at Allie and Ryan. "I'm happy you aren't hurt, and it's nice to have someone to talk to." "I'm sorry," Allie said, realising that the man probably felt lonely because everyone avoided him. "I'm Stanley. What are your names?" the old man asked. "I'm Marie, and that's my big sister Allie, and that's her friend Ryan. We live down the street." Marie paused for a moment. "We could ask our dad if we could help you with your yard." "I've seen you walk by many times," Stanley nodded. "You and your family are welcome any time, but don't trouble yourselves about my yard." "We'll ask our dad because we're pretty sure it won't be any trouble. We have to mow our lawn anyway. We can mow your lawn too." Allie smiled back at him. From that day on, Allie, Marie and Ryan stopped by often. Allie, her friends and her family all helped Stanley take care of his yard that fall. Each spring they returned and helped Stanley pull weeds, prune trees and plant flowers. Other neighbours saw this and started helping too. They had so much fun working together. They even organised a neighbourhood barbecue each summer, and Stanley did not feel so lonely anymore. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.